possible. I don't think a 123 is possible. I think 124 is the best you can get. That'd be pretty sick if a 123 is possible, but... Got a 124-20-ish. Yeah, I think a low 124 is about the fastest you're gonna get. I think the fastest I've gotten is like a mid 124. Because there's really not any corners to cut either. It's mostly just pretty straightforward. Also, what's up, Capri? Hope you're doing good today. You know, I've never gotten the Toy 3 trainer to work either, but I also haven't messed with it very much. So I'm assuming for me, it's more of just a user error rather than the program not working. Okay, sledge or ground pound, you love to see it. Bad video game. Why did it home in on that box way over that? It's so cringy. The one thing I will never forgive this game about is the homing dashes. Oh. Whoa. Brother, that's another thing I won't forgive this game about is bad menuing gameplay stuff. Ba 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 da. I didn't need to pause there, but I did. It's whatever. This video game. Over goes. See that guy waving in the background. What? Where this game? Game is weird. Well, you're both weird then. Face it. You're both non-forward holding bullseye people. Honestly, I thought that was like a pretty universal thing of like, hey, hold forward. When was it that we figured out that holding forward was about a second faster? That was a couple years ago. Yo, what's up, Muppet Man? How's it going? A year ago? Was it really only a year ago? That feels like it was something that happened like 3 years ago. You still have the clip? Oh my gosh. I don't even remember how we figured it out. Like, we knew you were going roughly a second slower, but I don't remember if it was like how we figured out that it was because you weren't holding forward. That's what I don't remember. Izzy, that's because whenever we hang out, we're always mean to each other. We always roast each other. That's just how this friendship works sometimes. Sometimes you just get roasted for the littlest of things. That's so crazy. It's crazy that A, we didn't know about that, and B, that you just randomly decided, like, you just decided to hold forward and that was the difference. That's crazy. And I think to myself, what if I held forward? No, that's how we figured it out. Because we noticed that, like, when you were holding forward, Woody was, like, more hunched over on Bullseye than not. I think that was also a part of it. Yo, what's up, GB? Finally got to submit your 116 TS. That's the Dreamcast one, right? Because I saw in the Toy 2 Discord they were talking about the Tarmac Trouble cutscene dilemma. I don't think dilemma is the right word, but like just that situation in general of like that cutscene. And I didn't get to weigh in on it because it seemed like a consensus had pretty much been reached. I was like, you know, for me, like, hang on, let me do this real quick and then I'll finish my thought. Let me finish my thought now. For me, like, as a former mod of the game, it was always a nice, like, check to make sure that, like, hey, nothing, like, nefarious or anything was going on. Not saying, like, that you did that at all, but, like, more just, you know, to make sure that the game was from a fresh save file, that nothing had been manipulated. But the other thing that I knew was that I'd say pretty much everyone that had it happen, it wasn't intentional. It was like, it was more of a, oh, I either just forgot or didn't know about it. Because I've had that happen before with me as well, of, you know, I just forgot to reset the game and the cutscene didn't play, and I was on PB pace. No, the only thing is that I know of is the Tarmac cutscene, but it was just, again, as a former mod, it was just another, like, one of those safety checks. And obviously, like, the rule they have in place now is still encouraging people to not see the cutscene, or is encouraging people to watch the cutscene, which I think is a good thing. I think what I would have suggested is, you know, timing the cutscene, and if it's like, you know, let's say 5.5 seconds or something, just having it rounded up to the next full second, so like 6 seconds, and then add that to the run if it's skipped, just so there's no advantage to it and you're still encouraging people to watch the cutscene in the end. But you know, I can also, oh my goodness, I can also understand adding like the 8.5 seconds or whatever it is, but yeah, I think I would have just had it round up to the nearest, like the next full second. But again, that's just me. Well, from what I know, B Hill, just especially when I played the game, it was just kind of that's just the way it's been since the beginning. And there was never really like a big issue with it either. Because I think, at least when I modded the game, everyone pretty much knew like what to do. Like this was the rule and how to make sure that it didn't occur. So it never got talked about because, yeah, it just, I don't remember it ever coming up when I modded the game. I never had a run that I verified that was like, oh, well, the cutscene didn't play, I have to reject this. And it was just never brought up in the community either. Like, but I guess I can agree with how the rule stands now, just adding like a 2.5 second penalty. Yeah, it's just a weird thing, and but yeah, it was just never an issue. And I think your 116 BB, I think that was submitted when the new mod team was put in place, not when me, Capri, and Lance were still mods. I mean, again, like a 2.5 second penalty isn't the end of the world, but that could honestly, like, there have been times when I've gotten like a 1 second or a ½ second PB, and it's like, that could sometimes be the difference, especially at like higher and higher levels. But oh, was it really? Okay. I don't remember that, but I will definitely trust that that's what happened. I don't remember exactly when it happened. But like, I don't know if it was towards the end and I was just kind of done being a mod, but I know there. I think, yeah, it sounds like it was getting close to the end, and I think I had already told Spaghetti that I was thinking about stepping down. It's just a lot of BS had been going on, and don't really like to recall it much, but whoops. That's obviously no one's fault. Month left, like a month later. Yeah. So yeah, definitely by that point I had, and again, I don't want to make it sound like I checked out, but I was kind of like already feeling the want to leave, and then stuff happened, and it just kind of escalated from there. But I am glad that you were able to submit it. I like, you know, looking back, it is something we probably should have talked about more, but it never really came up was the big thing. Yo, what's up, Dark Navi? It's going well today. Yeah, and I think, like, I'm sure, like, a 116 could be improved upon, but I think it's more about, do you want to do it more? Grand section. There is, so there's a level called Buzz Video Game. It's the 3rd level in the game where you fly around as Buzz in like an asteroid field. So no, you aren't misremembering. It's just I'm already past that level now. Yeah, there's. Can I go back? I probably will end up going back. I just hope not within the next, like, 15 minutes or so. Do it now. Yeah, let me just go back real quick. I need to show everyone. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta reset. Bam didn't see Buzz Video Game. It's essential to the run that Bam sees it. That could have been much better. What are you talking about, Izzy? This is the best engine in the world. This is the Asobo engine of awesomeness. It's the asbestos version engine. Why do I land there? Because I am bad. Sue me. It's called Octane. Well, it sure isn't high octane. Yes. Oh my gosh. Bradley Gaming, thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate that. Can we get a shout out for Bradley Gaming, please? Thank you so much for the good lucks, Bradley. Sweet Sugar Tea, thanks for the good lucks. Really appreciate that. What were you up to tonight? What were you streaming? And how was your stream? Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. Let's go. Love to see some Spyro. I never played Spyro 2. I played Spyro 1 with my cousin a lot. Stream was good? Excellent. Were you doing a casual playthrough of Spyro 2, or were you doing speedruns, or what were we up to with Spyro tonight? Oh gosh. Oh, that was bad. He almost still landed in there. Play it, don't speedrun it, you'll regret it. I've thought about getting the Reignited trilogy on Steam. I just haven't like pulled the trigger on it. Oh, absolutely, Bam. This game is perfect. Down to the last minute detail. S2 speedruns are fun. Does Spyro 2, does it have a lot of those like proxies, I think they're called? Or is that Spyro 3 that has a lot of the proxies? Or is it both? Could be both. I don't remember which ones are which, to be honest. I've only watched like a couple of Spyro speedrunners. A lot of out of bounds. Gotcha. I know a lot of, yeah, like the Spyro games involve a lot of out of bounds tricks. Okay. Yeah, I've watched, I think mostly Spiral 1 speedruns are what I've watched. I don't know if that's because it's the most popular one or what, but... That's small. Thank you, Izzy. You're welcome. This level. We'll see. PB could be incoming. This level is notorious for being awful, so... Why does Bun have... Bun? Why does Buzz have a gun? Buzz with a gun. Buzz with a gun. Taking over. But it won't be long. The Buzz with a gun. Buzz with a gun. I mean, if Bonnie is imagining with what Buzz has, she's crazy. She's crazy. Out the way, fella. Susie, why are you playing Clive and Wrench? No, dude. Oh, what? Hey, come back. Come back. Come on. Come on. No, dude. That's it. Thanks so much for the GGs. Woo! Thank you, Capri.